To another episode of the Morning Drive. I am being the comedian. On today's show, we got a lot to get into, man. Got to follow a story about Lizzo that we touched on yesterday. Also, Flavor Flav is, the Flavor Love is about to return, and also we got some new music from Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion. All that and more. Plus, Bobby White scrolling and trolling, and I got the viral video of the day. Also, we'll be joined later by our co-host Miss D from the Urban Love Cafe. So, all that and more on today's episode of The Morning Drive.
Look, every morning you know we get live. It's the morning drive. 6 to 8, you know we catch a vibe. It's the morning drive. Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive. Yeah, it's the morning drive. Every morning you know we get live. It's the morning drive. 6 to 8, you know we catch a vibe. It's the morning drive. Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive, yeah, it's the morning drive. Wanna welcome y'all to the morning drive. Just sit back and enjoy the vibe. From Monday to Friday, Beats and Be Right, they record live. They've been going crazy ever since they arrived on the premises. Gotta love the fact that they promoting black-owned businesses. Be Right, strolling and trolling, Beans got the viral video. Any celebrity news, they gon' let the whole city know. Make them laugh so loud, bet they got the whole city woke. Reaching people around the world, not just rocking with city folk. Wake up feeling good, gotta get them jitters off me. Show come on at 6, make sure you get your cup of coffee. Not talk about no seatbelts when I say I hope you strapped in. You don't wanna miss the show, so I hope you tapped in. Every morning you know we get live. It's the morning drive. 6 to 8, you know we catch a vibe. It's the morning drive. Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive, yeah, it's the morning drive. Every morning you know we get live. It's the morning drive. 6 to 8, you know we catch a vibe. It's the morning drive. Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive, yeah, it's the morning drive.
Yo,
What's good in the hood? What up, Beans?
good morning, brother.
Man, I ain't seen you since yesterday. What's going on, brother?
Right. What's happening?
You the
Man,
most other than my wife, you the most consistent thing in my life. There you go.
yeah. Hopefully, they can keep up.
Man, it's all good, man. Morning drivers, welcome. Whoever tuned in already, thank you. Welcome to the morning drive. Today is April 3rd, 2024. It is
Hump
a Wednesday.
day.
Hump day,
Hump day.
as the commercials say. You know, today
Yeah.
is
Yeah, it is Wednesday, man. And whew, what you do last night, bro?
I think I'm gonna hold off until D get here.
Oh, okay.
We got a story. It's not a real interesting story, but thank y'all again for tuning in. It's Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. It's the morning drive. Last night I was at the open mic initiation night. I felt like it was an initiation. That's why I call it initiation night. Because I felt like I was being hazed.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that because I didn't get a chance to make it out yesterday, and
we missed you, bro.
Yeah, I missed it.
You know what? I really want to reserve conversation about what happened at the Hideaway last night. I want to give some quick little hints. Rob Mayfield was there. Thank you, Rob Mayfield, for making it out. Thank you, C Mac, for putting it together. C Mac, the dance machine, for putting it together. The Hideaway open mic night. Supposed to be going down every other Tuesday. D-Lux, the co-host of this show and the owner of Urban Lux. Her and her husband came out last night. They're really supportive. Thank you for coming out. But that's all I gotta say about that right now.
The Hathaway, that's not, where's that at?
Calumet City. It's over by River Oaks Mall.
Okay, yeah, I think I've been up before. The Hathaway doesn't sound familiar.
It's horrible. Let me make this quick adjustment real quick, bro. I'm right back. But but yeah, the Hideaway was it should have stayed hid away.
Nice.
It's a little bit different.
I need you to come on now.
let's just say, and suspensefully speaking,
yeah,
that was the hardest time I ever had doing comedy.
Well, is that a bar?
I don't know what the hell it is, Baines. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's I don't know if it's a lounge, a bar. I don't know if it's a Water Buffalo Lodge. I have no idea, bro. All I know is
Water Buffalo Lodge.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Well, before we get into today, before we get into today's show, I want to talk about our sponsor, Jerk Italy. If you're looking for a caterer for an event that you have coming up, check out Jerk Italy. Visit their website, check out their party packages where you can either get the Alfredo and ring party. Something in my eye. I'm sorry, hold on. Shit.
Hey, we both try to get it together, man.
Yeah, you get the Alfredo and ring party, the pasta feast, and my personal favorite, the brisket and mac. Where you can get the
I thought you was gonna say jerk salad fiesta. The brisket and mac.
The brisket and mac. We can get that brisket smoked or jerks and that macaroni and cheese. Make sure you visit jerkitaly.com and use the discount code BEANS10 for that 10% discount off your order. Okay?
Brother Beans. Brisket and mac.
All right. Enough of that.
Hey, you know what's crazy about Wednesday, bro?
What's that?
It's trying to spell it.
Yeah, cause I get confused if it's cause like on the phone, like once you type in the first two letters, if the rest will pop up, right? So
yeah,
auto. Like, if it's WED or WES, I don't ever get it right the first time.
That's why Wednesday is hard to spell, man. Wednesday, that first D don't mean anything in Wednesday. We need to go ahead and take that out. So it's an election year, so I'm gonna go ahead and vote to take that first D out of Wednesday. And bless you, bro. Bless you. Your whole body shake when you sneeze. You a sneezer. Oh yeah, you a real sneezer, bro. Hey, bless you, bro. You was doing a Harlem Shake. Bless you. You good, bro? Allergies? Sinus?
Yeah. I'm straight.
You need some eucalyptus? Some Benadryl? Dayquil? So you can get through the day medicine?
You got some weed, I can use that.
Okay. I ain't got that, but all right. But yeah, Wednesday, it needs to be spelled WINSDAY because this is a day that we celebrate all wins. And even though the open mic wasn't all that, and you'll find out later, it was still a win for me. So it's okay.
I'm curious to hear how D felt about it.
I can't wait. So in the second hour, D-Lux from the Urban Lux Cafe will be joining us, our other esteemed co-host, and she will be joining me in conversation to talk about what took place last night because she was in the building with us, and it was kind of weird.
Yeah, man. So, all right. Let's ready to get into this news. Let's do it.
Celebrity news on the afternoon drive.
T-Scale. Just the time, bro. Hey, shout out to
Just
T
in
Scales,
time.
man. I hope you're doing well, brother.
Now
I don't know. I
yesterday
like this, bro.
we yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that picture. Yeah. So yesterday we said, Lizzo made a post saying that she had quit the music industry, but yesterday she cleared that up. So she had not quit the music industry. She hold on one second. So she said that she's done with feeding into negative comments about her and responding to them, either in person or online. It seems, and instead, wait, hold on. Okay. She said she's going to focus on positive aspects of her life, including love and support she's received. All right. Now, Azealia Banks had something to say about the shit out of all people.
Hey, I didn't see that. I seen Lizzo double back and kind of recant the statement, but I didn't see what somebody else said. You got the video?
I got a quote. Oh, let me see. I'll put it up. Long as shit. I'll read it though. Now, if you don't know who Azealia Banks is, this is the girl that was on Wild 'N Out a few years ago, and clearly does not know how to take a joke. Okay, so
I want to
it
hear
started
this
there.
because the lettering too small for me to read it. So let me
Yeah.
hear what they got to say.
Okay. Let me see. I can't. Hold on. I gotta make this a little.
Let me give it a
I got.
shot.
I got it. I take back my criticism of you because it definitely clicked in my mind that I definitely wasn't getting my point across, getting my point about the way in which insidious fuck people in corporate culture were positioning you to push the meaning
That's
initiatives, but
insidious, bro.
sis, that's what I said.
Okay.
I said insidious, yeah. Insidious people in corporate culture were positioning you to push the meaning initiative, but since you handled it, is your handle is Lizzo be eating. That's fucking hilarious though. Lizzo be eating is a fucking hilarious name for an Instagram page, especially for a fat girl. You definitely giving her
Lizzo be
public license to
eating.
laugh. That's her name on Instagram. You've definitely given the public license to laugh at and with you by twerking at the Burger King counter and bathing in a tub of Skittles. Self-deprecation and was certainly the this shit is blurry as fuck, bro.
Self-deprecation was certainly the aesthetic you chose to introduce
Aesthetic.
yourself with. So I don't see why you'd play victim rather than just stop mentioning. Oh, I'm sorry, stop intentionally inviting people to make jokes about that. You're a beautiful girl with the handle on music theory, Grammy Awards, and tons of success. Just change the narrative and go highbrow, Philharmonic on these hoes and collab with somebody from an anime show. So basically what Azealia Banks is saying, and they dragging you in the comments, Ben. So I had to take in the second half for you. I can't let them do that to you on a public live.
It was kind of blurry. It was blurry a little bit.
No, okay. No, whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna agree with you, man. We live, we ride together, we die together, bad boys for life.
Bad boys for life. What?
So the words were blurry. It wasn't the fact that Beans couldn't pronounce them. They were blurry. But Azealia Banks is right. Azealia Banks is right. Lizzo, once you start doing self-deprecating humor, because I do a lot of self-deprecating humor. You've seen my act, right, Ben?
Yeah.
So if somebody says something about me, which they really don't a lot, and I don't lean on my self-deprecating humor a lot, but you open yourself up. If you keep saying, "Oh, I'm a fat bitch," I'm a fat, and when somebody else call you fat, don't get mad because you're continuously calling yourself that. You know, that's the bottom line.
Yeah. So I'm not really a big Lizzo music fan. I mean, she alright, but honestly, I really don't give a fuck if she quit or not. But I'm glad she not because she clearly has a lot of friends and people that fuck with her and all that shit. So hopefully this is not just like a, publicity stunt, just try to get motherfuckers distract people from the fact that you are allegedly a fucking monster.
Yeah, she ain't on Diddy
So
level. I don't think that she's being scrutinized to that level of being a monster. But at the same time, I think that I think Lizzo just needs to take a break. Just take a break. You
yeah,
don't have to continue to make statements. I seen when the story re-dropped because initially we thought that she was quitting music, and then she came back and doubled back and said, and if you just tune into the morning drive, we're talking about Lizzo quitting, then not quitting, and then changing her her terminology of quitting. She
mm,
quit negativity. She said she's just going to focus on love and acceptance. And when I saw the story on ABC again, the white folks are not playing with Lizzo.
I know they're not. And to me, it's like, bro, like if you post that, why wouldn't you post that the first time? Like, you're gonna say I quit and just leave it open to interpretation. Like, why wouldn't you say what you mean the first time instead of having to like, oh, she for the quit the music industry? Like, you know,
But back to what you
then
said, bro, it's a publicity stunt, man. Anytime somebody make
yeah,
a statement, it's kind of reminds me of when Snoop Dogg said, I quit smoke.
right. I remember that.
I quit the smoke. And then he had to come back and say this was an advertisement for some type of cooking grill or whatever.
Yeah,
It's anytime a celebrity comes out and say something, it's a publicity stunt.
because ain't nowhere in the world Snoop finna quit smoking.
Yeah, he getting high even when he not getting high.
Yeah, he getting out, but he sleep.
Yeah, he get high to sleep. But Lizzo, let's see what happened. I don't really listen to Lizzo's music like that. If I'm like in a mixed culture club, and I don't think that they're gonna play much more Lizzo because the way the white folks is dragging her in these comments, man, they done.
It done her bullshit.
Here's the crazy part: they didn't even cancel Lizzo in their culture because of the scandal, because of what the dancers and everybody else was saying. They canceled Lizzo because of what Lizzo said.
Right.
So let's see how this play out, man. Let's see how this play out. Oh,
Let's see.
real quick to double back on the two-headed monster from yesterday.
Yeah.
I just found out. My wife told me yesterday. The other one who's not married got a boyfriend, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So we need to tap more. We need to tap into our journalistic muscle and figure out exactly what's going on. And it could be
So wait a
a
minute.
four. Yeah.
How does that work? If it's only one pussy.
I'm not sure, man. It's weird. When she told me that, I was like, "Oh, them girls having a good time."
Oh my goodness.
They are Grand Central Station of Siamese twins.
Oh my god. I don't get that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So which one did they say which one got married? Is the one on the left or the one on the right? Because I don't know.
I don't know. I'm interested and I'm quasi invested. So I'm gonna do some more digging into this two-headed monster with a husband and boyfriend. This is almost up there with 600-pound life.
Yeah. Just imagine being a Siamese twin, and you still mediocre in the face. Let's move on.
Hey man, hey look,
They-
hey, you supposed to be the straight guy on this show, Ben. I'm the person that's gonna say that risque shit. Because It's your show. So if anybody get canceled
Yeah.
off of this show, it's okay. You could always replace me, but you can't say certain things. Beans, you the quarterback in the.
We can talk about the vanilla.
You said the vagina?
The vanilla.
Oh, the vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay to talk about white people.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. We reserve the right. Hey, shout out to Glorilla. She's gonna be on Club Shay Shay today.
Yeah. So Glorilla get ready to drop some new music this Friday.
Oh, that's why she's gonna be on Club Shay Shay today.
Yeah. Her fans been waiting on it. She teased the mixtape last month, and so the name of the mixtape is E-Thang, E-Thang, EHHTHANG. I don't know if it's E-Thang or A-Thang, whatever. E-Thang, E-Thang.
That's the name of the track.
That's the name of the mixtape.
So she bringing mixtapes back.
Yeah. So the track list and the feature artist wasn't revealed, but she posted this on Instagram yesterday with Megan Thee Stallion. Now Megan Thee Stallion is who I fucking love. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Megan Thee Stallion. I like her music, and she just fine in motherfucking me. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I can't. For some reason, I can't get with Megan Thee Stallion, man. I could get with Glorilla a little bit, but maybe it's just not me.
Well, I think as far as the music, I think Meg is on top as far as the female rappers. Because even
you
up
said
there with,
you said she on top, bro.
I mean, she in a conversation with Nicki and Kobe. I mean Kobe and fucking Cardi B.
Well, my number one is Cardi B. If I had to choose one out of today's generation, I'm picking Cardi B. Everybody else just fall in line how you want to. Megan Thee Stallion sounds like she's reading rap. I just sent you something, bro. I want you to.
I get it.
We talking about Glorilla. When I knew that we was gonna have a Glorilla week, I searched deeply for this.
Yeah.
I searched high and low, and I found Glorilla's parents, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that these were her parents, bro.
You know what? And they kind of look alike too.
That's what I'm saying, man. We need to share it with the morning drivers, man. We got Glorilla's. Finally found them.
And yeah.
But I want to see Megan Thee Stallion rap better, man. She just sounds like she's reading when she's rapping.
I mean, not to me, but to me, I like the flow. You know what I'm saying? To me, and
what's your favorite Megan Thee Stallion song?
That Nicki Minaj, I mean the diss that she just came out with a few weeks ago.
That's your favorite.
Nicki Minaj, I mean, yeah, she snapped on that.
Name one Megan Thee Stallion song that could top Bodak Yellow. Don't worry, we're a 2-hour show. You ain't got an answer right now because you don't have an answer. People, hey, morning drivers, Cardi B versus Megan Thee Stallion. Who you running with? Morning drivers, let us know. Because honestly,
but this is the thing though. A catchy song is not the same thing as being more talented lyrically. Because how many trash ass rappers had #1 hits but didn't have anything else?
Who had the better verses on WAP? Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
Meg.
You giving it to Meg? Now that's the question, morning drivers. Who had the best verse on Wet Ass
Pussy? I give it to Meg.
Thank you, Ed. It's not that I don't like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't care for her cadence, her flow style. So Cardi B knows, and I don't care if she write or don't write. Cardi B is a great rapper.
Because Offset right her shit.
Yeah, I don't mind that, man, and I don't mind that because she admits it.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre
But
admits it. Will Smith even has some stuff written. He admits it. It's okay because it's a difference between performing. What up, Los? Good morning, man. Long time no see. Thanks for watching on YouTube.
yeah.
Cardi, but Megan dope. I think Megan from a viewpoint, like if I'm looking at Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, I'm like, damn, Megan Thee Stallion stacked, and Cardi B, I ain't gonna lie, I seen her without makeup. So if we playing a without makeup contest, Megan Thee Stallion won it.
But big old freak. You know that was a bigger hit than Bodak Yellow.
No, man. When you got Denzel Washington on national TV talking about your song, man. Denzel Washington was on television saying how much he loves Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, but it's a catchy song and it got hit, but it got popular, but that don't mean that she's a better rapper.
I don't know. I'm gonna let the morning drivers talk, man. You know, that's question of right now. It ain't the question of the day, question of right now. So far we got 2 for Cardi B, 3 if you include me. And Benz, you're losing. The score is 3-1. The score is 3-1 right now. Team Cardi over here.
He did shout
out to Lotto. Hey, Lotto's so fine.
Yeah.
Lotto's so fine.
So look, I found like you said, you sent me a picture of Glorilla's parents.
Glorilla week, man. We found her parents, man. In case you didn't know, here they go. Here they go, Mr. Hightower. Hey, she looked like she could have been conceived by them for real, bro. They've been saying this for a while. Steve Harvey and Tasha Mack.
Yeah.
From the game.
Hey, what thing about it though? The Glorilla and Megan is both better than they both better than this.
hey, shout out to Sexy Red, man. Let me see. I saw both of them without makeup on IG. They both finally look better without makeup. Is that true, Ed? I seen a picture of Cardi B walking through a mall and she looked like a cocaine. She looked like a cocaine queen. This Sexy Red baby that we got on the screen right now, morning drivers. It's a wildebeest.
No, Cardi B without makeup look like she smoked meth.
Cardi B without makeup look like everybody in my neighborhood. That's what she looked like, bro. I seen a picture of Sexy Red yesterday. Sexy Red has decided to go with a short look. I'm not sure if we have a picture because this is just random as hell right now. But if you look online right now, Sexy Red is sporting a new look. But Sexy Red look like somebody from any project you've been to in the United States of America.
I don't see. I honestly don't see anything sexy about her. To be quite honest.
Yeah. I did. In that conversation about Glorilla, Lotto, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion, I wasn't gonna pick up anything at all for Sexy Red. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Nope. Not at all.
You know what, Ed? I'm looking at this now. This ain't bad. I just got a picture from Ed Chapman. I believe his show is tonight. Make sure y'all check that out. The Nuts and Bolts of Life. Ed Chapman is one of the hosts of that show. He just sent me a picture of Cardi B without makeup, and for some reason, I still think she's using the Snapchat filter. I'm looking at this picture. I still think it's a Snapchat filter, but she decent in this one, Ed. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She decent. Now, do you think Megan Thee Stallion is 100% natural though?
I think so. Did you see her a few months ago throw out the first pitch down in Houston?
Oh yeah, that was about 2 years ago. I seen that.
Man, bro, that I think that was really the moment where I was like, okay, yeah, she wrong.
When she threw out the first pitch, it made me feel bad for Chicago. Chicago took an L, man. Speaking of throwing out a first pitch, and I'm glad you mentioned that, man. Chicago White Sox won yesterday, man. Southside.
Yeah, finally.
Finally, yes. And it's supposed to snow today if you're in the Chicago area, so be safe out there. It's supposed to snow. I'm sure it's not gonna stick. So just be safe. But Chicago took a L, man. Megan Thee Stallion, not only did she do her little wiggle when she got to the mound, she threw a good pitch.
She did. She definitely did. I was impressed.
I was very impressed. Now, when I say Chicago took an L, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
G Herbo.
Bro, horrible. I saw that. G Herbo. Like, how can you? Oh my god! I'm gonna see if I can get that real quick, bro. Because
it's
that
90 feet, and we're gonna do a blast from the past. You know,
yeah.
G Herbo.
Horrible.
G Herbo was at the Chicago White Sox game a few years ago, and he was supposed to throw out the first pitch, and this was horrible.
Horrible.
You got it queued up. You found it.
Yeah, I'm getting it right now. But I do want to play a clip of the new track with
Glorilla
featuring Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm thick as hell. How I gotta get that ass on? Fuck, damn. Go me, go me, go me, go me, go me, go me, go me. Get him glow, get him glow, get him glow, get him.
Okay. So yeah, that's all that was on Instagram that I seen.
That's a good teaser.
Kind of a good teaser. Yeah. So we're gonna
Brothers,
see,
don't
man.
forget.
I like the beat. So
before you watch the rest of the video, brothers, stop at Family Dollar. I was there yesterday. They got the Vaseline on sale, 2 for $3. Before you watch the rest of the video, you perverts. Is it okay to be a pervert again?
Is it okay to be a pervert?
Was it ever okay to be a pervert?
Nah, man. I think it's okay to be a pervert in the right circumstances.
You know, right circumstances. Once you get the right signs that it's okay, it's okay. Sorry, that's my car.
You could be a pervert to your significant other. That's it.
All right. Can I step into dangerous territory real quick, bro?
Go ahead.
Let me get myself adjusted. Dangerous territory here. Okay. I just posed the question of, is it okay to be a pervert, right?
Yeah.
Ah, man, I really like to keep it 100 with the morning drivers, man. So there's a comedian. He goes by the name Alan Ford. What's good, man? You about to love this part of the show. This is where I get in trouble. There's a comedian by the name of Khalil.
Okay.
Have you heard of Khalil?
Yes.
All right, good brother, man. I don't know if he's Indian, Muslim, or both, but he's a good brother. He got a whole bunch of flack thrown his way because people were calling him a pervert around the comedy scene. He's a comedian from Chicago, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Calls me up, asked me if I heard anything about him being considered a pervert. Now, he said some of the most thought-provoking shit, man. He said some of the most thought-provoking shit because apparently he was going woman to woman at these comedy clubs as a single man, asking these women out on dates, asking these women if it's okay to, take it a step further, take it outside the comedy club. Now, me personally, I don't like mixing comedy with pleasure. So he didn't mind. So the brother say this, man. This real talk. He said, "What's the problem, B? What's the problem, B? I'm single. They're single. I'm just asking. All they got to do is say no." So how do you feel about that, man? Is it perverted just to simply ask somebody if they interested, man?
Well, no, but it probably is like what he's saying. Like he probably saying some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But just asking somebody out on a date, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's such a weird time that we live in, man. And maybe once Deluxe join us, will be joining us shortly, right around the time that we do the scrolling and trolling, about men's approach to the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Yeah.
almost like we can't say shit no more at all.
And I was just gonna say that these women today are almost like unapproachable. You know what I'm saying?
And then on the flip side, they say, "What's up? Where's the real men at? The men that's willing to step up and say this stuff and approach them and be a man about it." Gerard, good morning.
What's up, bro? Yeah,
But
because like they I think for one of the reasons why they're like unapproachable now is because like they looking at how you coming at they looking at like how you looking, how you coming, what the energy is, and it's hard. Like they literally making it hard for these dudes to not be or to come at them, and then when they get denied, now we the fucking issue, but you being rude or you being like it's like if you ask a girl or you try to talk to you, like, what's her name? I don't have a name. Okay, good day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
somebody said that to you, bro?
yeah. Long time ago.
I don't have a name.
Yeah, dumb.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Like Khalil said, if he's single and he's trying to figure out if the woman is single or whatever, but it's hard for men. It's hard for straight men right now, y'all. It's a war going on outside. Nobody's safe from. It doesn't matter if you 3 feet or 8'1". Shout out to Cameron. Look, it's tough out here for men. Either we too sassy or we too aggressive trying to holler at somebody, or we don't know how to fix cars. Look, ladies, I don't know what you thought was going on back in the day with these brothers, but every brother wasn't no mechanic or no handyman.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
But then, even if you're not, man, you like if it's a dude, and let me talk to the lady real quick, man. Like,
talk to him, Ben.
Like,
I'm here.
Like, if it's a dude, right, that's being like consistent, right? You see him all the time, and even if you're not like attracted to him physically, get a brother a shot, okay? Because this might bless somebody, okay? Because you never know who people is. You feel me? Like, especially if it's a dude that's like that you see a lot, and he like on you, and you single. Why the fuck not? Get a brother a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Or not. Don't lead them on.
Don't lead them on. Exactly.
I've been seeing a lot of that. Like if it's a woman who's not attracted to a man, but she knows that man is attracted to her, and she keeps stringing him along, getting those free meals, getting that door fixed, that doorknob fixed at the house, doing just stuff. Good morning, yeah, good morning. You getting stuff fixed at the house. That brother coming over there, taking out your garbage, and then when he gets over there, you're not fully dressed. You out here wearing stuff that's enticing enough to keep him coming back, but you're not giving him what he wants. He wants to go out on a date with you. He wants to go further with you. maybe he doesn't have the courage to say, hey, I like you, but you know that man like you. Ain't nobody running around that house doing all that grass cutting. Maybe ladies came for the comedy and not to get hit on by the comedians. And Ed, in that situation with Brother Khalil, he was trying to shoot it at the other female comedians, and then it became a big issue amongst the comedy community that this brother was on some Thirst McGurst and was being perverted. And once I heard the story back from him, it was just the brother was trying to shoot his shot. He got shot down, but he was trying to shoot his shot at everybody.
Well, see, I would make it seem like I'm trying to defend buddy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of with a stay neutral, but you know, if you hollering at somebody and they say no, maybe he moved on to the next, and then they kept saying no, and then he moved on to the next, they moved on to the next. That I mean, I don't know. If
So you
everybody keeps saying no,
saying the way it went, he was in there and he was like, "Hey, can I get some pussy? No, cool. Hey, can I get some pussy? No, cool. Can I get just going on? Okay. Yeah, that string along not cool.
Yeah.
Never mix business with pleasure. That's always been a no. Yeah. Both. That's double. Hey, let's send Alan Ford the link because we about to do it today. I'm tired of being nice and look, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If y'all think that we came for a woman on this show, and look, anybody, it's an equal opportunity show. Okay.
Hey, look, before I forget that before we do that, then we got to get to the next story. I forgot that I had a Lizzo clip, but we ain't got to play it right now.
As long as she looked decent in the clip. And it's no disrespect to Khalil, you know what I'm saying? It was just something that I was thinking about this morning, just about how hard it is for men to navigate through the wilderness of cancel culture, and it's just tough, man. It's tough on straight men right now.
This is true. This is true.
You almost got to play.
I want to hear this Khalil story though.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie. And we got a little time. We got a little time before Deluxe joins us, so we got we can add Alan Ford to the mix. And Alan Ford was actually with us at Urban Lux too. So it's always a good mix to add Alan Ford in. It was the white female comments that complained. The sisters ignored them or said no and kept it moving. So like I said, a lot of comedians in Chicago know this story. If you just tuning in, Morning Drivers. We in the celebrity news segment, but we are sidebarring and talking about whether or not it's okay how men approach women. We talked about our brother Khalil. Yes, because it's straight ladies don't know who's straight or gay these days, and I feel sorry for that. That sucks for y'all, ladies. That sucks for y'all, cause you at the beauty shop right next to a brother getting his hair done just like y'all, and y'all don't know like is he. Y'all don't know. Alan Ford, you at work?
Hold on.
Something wrong with his audio. I'm ready to hit a Khalil story. He got a story about Khalil. If you just told him on the drive, we're talking about my boy Khalil, one of the good brothers from Chicago. Hey, let's touch this audio now, Alan.
Y'all can hear me now?
Oh, much better.
Yeah, much better.
I had headphones in my ear. That's what it was.
Okay.
I thought it might have been that Cosby Fat Albert skull cap you were wearing today.
Yesterday, when I was off of work, motherfuckers. But that's a whole nother thing.
My bad. Where's your 40 ounce, Alan?
Say it again.
Whenever we have male comedians on this show, you got to drink a 40 at 7:00 in the morning.
Oh,
where's your?
Yeah, it's whatever. But no, I got a little story, bro. It happened around the time he got caught with all that shit, and he came to Craft Beers out there with Cecilia when she had the show at Craft Beers. You remember that? She had that show out there at that little Craft Beers place, and he walking around hugging women, kissing babies, and he came to me.
Babies.
you hear anything about me in these streets? And I did, but I don't want to ruin the day. I was like, hell no, I ain't hear nothing about none of the shit you got going on here. And
Oh,
Cecilia,
you played it off like you never heard?
I was like, nah, I don't want to ruin the mood of the whole show or anything. But he around hugging people, doing all this shit. I was like, damn, this nigga, he like R. Kelly, fresh out, ain't he? He just
Man,
like R.
Right.
Kelly got out of jail and went straight to Claire's.
you funny as hell. So he showed up at Crafton Beers Comedy after he was already in scrutiny for being a pervert.
Yeah, but the old girl who ran the show said she didn't know.
Mm.
So
You didn't tell her, did you?
So wait a minute. So let me get this straight. So he asked both of you guys separately, is people out here talking about him?
He called my phone.
That shit wild. Right. And then
Remember I told you?
he can't shake that shit though, especially when he out at shows. He can't shake that shit.
Yeah, he gotta navigate differently now. He can't go back to the same spots, man. He was doing Red Room Comedy. He was doing a few other spots. But like Ed said in the comments, you can't fraternize like that with your coworkers and think that they're not about to tell other coworkers.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Right.
Especially in this community, the word get around fast as hell.
Yeah, he may need to move cities.
Yeah. But it's way more perverts than you think out here, especially in the comedy community, bro. That's why I was with you on that whole I don't miss comedy with pleasure.
It's hard to do it, and then at the same time, we work in such a liquor-induced environment, and I'm just starting to find out it ain't just liquor. People popping pills, people smoking laced weed. So it'd be some freaky deaky shit going on, but nobody's trying to include Khalil in it.
Oh, nah, hell no. Yeah, not Khalil, bro. That nigga look weird. He get like weird black shape ups that he can't even do on his head. Like he get bowl cuts.
What?
Terrible ass haircuts. Like awful haircuts. And I'm a bald nigga and he get terrible haircuts. I can tell you that right now.
Well, Alan, we were trying to play the neutral ground and just play both sides of the field, but Alan has chosen a side, and he is anti-Khalil, clearly. He doesn't like the way he approaches women. He doesn't like his barber.
And he just be popping up in shows too, bro. Like, damn, they still let you out in these streets like that? I thought they give you the Austin Rich treatment.
Yeah, a lot of people doing shrooms now. That's a whole different. That's a whole different level right there.
Austin Rich is blacklisted in Chicago.
Oh yeah, Alan, did you hear about what happened with Austin?
Say it again.
Austin Rich. We talking about some local comedians, morning drivers, about the people that's been canceled locally.
Mo Good calls him Austin Pitts.
Yeah.
Austin Pitts.
Hey, once that came out, he got dropped from a charity basketball game that we were supposed to be in. He got dropped from.
How you get canceled from the charity basketball?
That's crazy.
So just so y'all know what happened, and I actually like Austin Rich. He's a very he reminds me of a combination of Carrot Top and a black person. It's like all in one. But Austin Rich is a comedian from Chicago. He got a very funny bits. But he was at Francis Cocktail Lounge a few months back, and instead of going into the washroom to go to the bathroom, he stood right in front of the women's washroom and peed at the door.
Wow.
Few people saw him, and since then, he's been locally canceled.
Locally.
Shit, we almost got locally canceled.
Like I don't even know how.
Y'all niggas took a whole week off.
That even happened, bro.
Y'all took a whole week off. I'm like, what the fuck the morning drive at? So, yeah,
we was with Diddy.
Yeah. we was on spring break.
We was at Russell Simmons' beach house. They didn't want me to donate piss for charity.
I got a story about her too, but I ain't gonna bring that back up.
Who?
Alan, since you're here, man, we got a couple more minutes before we got.
Show, bro. We're not gonna get a name power on the show. We don't want to do that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We're gonna save it for another day, brother.
Another day. I'll save it another day.
Yeah. Another day.
And I hope you stay tuned in, Alan, because once Deluxe gets on air, her and I and Baines will be discussing the open mic that should have never happened.
But I just want to chime in on that. I'm at work right now. It's kind of loud here. I know I'm probably
it's all good.
Yeah, but so I'm gonna log off. I'm still listening though.
Okay, yeah, and if you can't tune into the full show, always tune in later, man. That's the rule. If you can't tune in live, always tune in later because we got more to say. Hey, we appreciate you stopping by, Alan.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir. Good looking at it for it.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, don't drop the broomstick.
Hey, your wife work here, by the way. I ran into Chanel the other day.
Get Alan off the screen.
I was like, hey, what you doing here? She's like, I work here. I'm in the HR.
She sent me a picture.
I know I get away with it.
She sent me a picture of y'all, man. It's dope, man. It's a small world after all, man. 6 degrees of separation. Right. She says you're doing a wonderful job of doing nothing. She said you always doing nothing.
I was leaving early.
No, I'm messing with you.
Let me get off before she get me in trouble. I just thought about that.
Funny as hell, man. Oh shit. Yeah, you right. Alan's a good brother, man. And Alan, he stays out of the way. So that's a good thing. T Scales is another brother, kind of stays out the way, man. Me, on the other hand, I stand in the middle of the tracks.
Yeah. Hey, look, let me tell you the clip real quick because I forgot I even had it. And we circling back to the Lizzo story before we get inside.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, it's a minute after an hour. We are now in the second hour of the morning drive. We just been running the Wildcat office this morning. I'm having fun doing
it. Lizzo explaining what she was talking about as far as quitting.
You found the best.
I want to make this video because I just need to clarify. When I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not going to quit is the joy of my life, which is making music, which is connecting to people. Because I know I'm not alone. In no way, shape, or form am I the only person who is experiencing that negative voice that seems to be louder than the positive. If I can just give one person the inspiration or motivation to stand up for themselves and say they quit letting negative people win, negative comments win, then I've done even more than I could have hoped for. With that being said, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep being me. Once again, I just want to say thank you. The love that I've received, means more than you know.
Before we dive in,
bro.
Yeah. I just want to acknowledge the titty gap was awesome. I love it.
Hey, I ain't hear nothing Lizzo just said, bro.
Did you peep the titty gap?
My wife just woke up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I seen
it. You can duck the chain.
T Scale say I could duck the. I'm not in the middle of the tracks. I'm on that like Thomas the Tank Engine and shit. I'm conducting. I put oh wow 30 AD in the comments. Let's address the Gerard Carmichael hitting on Tyler the Creator. I did hear about that.
Yeah. I definitely heard about that. And Tyler the Creator, he didn't seem too happy about it.
Tyler the Creator, you can't do that, man. Do you remember that episode of Jenny Jones way back in the day? You may be too young. Good morning, Yak Dog.
Yeah.
You may be too young, but it was an episode of Jenny Jones where it was like a secret reveal of somebody who was attracted to you. And the brother comes on the show thinking it was a woman who was secretly revealing that he was attracted to, that she was attracted to him. Turned out to be his homeboy. This turned into a murder situation after that show. They didn't air the show, but dude got so embarrassed the guy that was in the Gerard Carmichael position ended up getting murdered on national television, saying, "Hey, man, I'm into you." So be careful. Yeah, per the Jenny Jones show, Geek to Chic, Rude Jude. That's back in the day. But this was a real case. Jenny Jones had to go on trial. You got to be careful when you're trying to holler at the same sex. Yeah, he killed that man.
I remember Jenny Jones, but not that specific situation though.
If you get a chance, look it up, man. I was watching. It was a new program that came out, and they were just talking about like what took place in the '90s with the talk shows, because it was a real golden era of. I'm old as hell, yeah. It was a golden era of like Donahue and Sally Jesse Raphael, and then transitioning to the Jerry Springers and the Ricky Lakes and all that stuff. So I watched the whole show, and they touched on that Jenny Jones. So what Gerard Carmichael did was put Tyler the Creator on the spot. Tyler the Creator might even be interested in Gerard Carmichael. Yeah, that's why she ended it. T Scales know. T Scales know that's why Jenny Jones show was over with. The show was dope. I love Jenny Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to hold the show responsible for that, but they ended up, I believe, settling that case. So that's tripped out,
man. That's crazy, but like, I don't know, man. Like, what would you do in that? If you had a homeboy and he came at you and was like, "I think I'm attracted to you," what would be your next move?
I just thanks. I mean, I'm flattered. Hell yeah, Ed. Man, hey, forget all these young bucks, Ed. They talking mess, man. My boy Yak say I'm old. Man, we got enough people in the comments that remember Jenny Jones show. Jenny Jones show was dope. I rushed home to watch that show. But if somebody of the same sex came and said that they're interested in me, attracted to me, or whatever, I'm not about to be all up in arms about it, but just don't do it on national television and think that it's gonna be sweet. No pun intended.
Now look, I got a joke about this on stage that I do. I don't know if you heard it or not, but my homie, came at me. Well, not came at me, but it came out to me, and he said that he was gay, blah blah, and then I was like, damn. So you trying to say that you like me? He's like, hell no, what the fuck you mean, hell no? Like I'm not attracted.
So you got you. Hey, that's dope. T. Michi used to do comic segments before Rude Jew was on there. Wow. Michi old as hell then. I thought I was old. Michi old.
Yeah.
I was at Riddle's Comedy Club. He would no longer be my homeboy if I was a man. I'm not about to just write somebody off, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel uncomfortable being alone with that individual, or when we be in the locker room getting changed and everything. I'm like, man, it's a little different now.
Yep. But like, damn, nigga.
Yo, I forgot about the Rosie O'Donnell show. That's right. That was before we stopped liking her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good 90s was a good time period, man. But I was at Riddle's Comedy Club one time, man. There's a cross-dressing comedian. I had never been hit on by a man. It's 8 minutes after the hour. You tune into the morning drop. Never been hit on by a man before, and I was joking about it for weeks right before this. I was like, man, I must be ugly, man. I ain't never been hit on by a man before. And I'm riding around. I got this little hoopty, man. And I kept having to put transmission fluid in the hoopty, and I couldn't get it off my mind. So I'm in the club. There's the cross-dressing comedian, a man who dresses up as a woman. And I'm pissed off that I got to go put this transmission fluid in the middle of like the club night.
Yeah.
So the brother slash sister was like, so what's on your mind? You look frustrated. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do about this transmission. The brother say, I could take a look at it. I get under there. I was like, you fix cars? This mug say, no, I was just letting you know I get under there. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the name out there on this one. I feel like I gotta protect the name. If you know Chicago comedy and yeah, you
Yeah.
can't mess around, man. I'm good. And it's not that I don't like the term homophobic, and I don't like when people bash gay people, man. Gay people been around for years. They just finally getting the
Right.
representation that they deserve on a cultural social level. But
Yeah.
we've been seeing gay people making innuendos about gay. Three's Company.
Huh?
Jack Tripper was supposed to be gay. On
And,
Beverly Hills Cop, Damon Wayans' character that was giving free bananas to Eddie Murphy, he was gay. So
and look, and I never been like a real like judgy dude. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gay and you wanna be you wanna transition, do all that other shit, that's your life. Do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
it ain't gonna bother me because I'm still gonna do what I need to do. So you want to
yeah,
do that?
it's no issue with that at
Yeah,
all. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you don't infringe and overdo it, man. Like as far as like if you just don't Khalil me.
yeah.
If
Your
even if you
Khalil.
try to shoot your shot, it's cool. I think that both of us are handsome guys. We deserve to get shot at by all men, women, and animals.
These are facts.
We
Wait,
deserve
animals.
that.
I don't know. You lost me with the animal, Jay. I don't know about that.
Hey, look, animals love me, bro.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I got
Have you
a
seen?
I
You
got a new
see that?
side piece now named Fancy.
Hey, look. Hey, look. I got to tell you about that too. Because
Morning drives
let's
away
move on.
laughing.
Let's
Sounds like
move
you let
on.
yourself get licked on by an animal.
Hold on. Because yeah. Okay. So look, before we get into the story and shoulder, man, I want to talk about this real quick. Now I don't know if you was a fan of Flavor of Love when that
It's the
first
only
came out
reality
back
show
in.
I ever watched.
So they probably bringing it back. Now Flavor Flav, it's gonna be called Flavor of Love, supposedly, but he's only going to be a producer on the show. So he's not gonna be like the Bachelor or whatever.
I'm
So
glad, because that was the most far-fetched bachelor show ever. I don't mind somebody being gay. Just keep that shit over there. If you approach me and I say no, bitch, that's exactly what I mean. Hell no. Yeah, don't overdo it. Just don't overdo it. I mean, we coexist now. This is the age that we live in. We clearly coexist, and I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I have seen an over approach, an overdone approach.
nice. But it's it's different. It's different from men and women. You know what I'm saying? But I can't wait for this new edition of Flavor of Love. 'Cause that was like one of my favorite shows back in the day, man.
Yeah, staying on topic. Yeah, definitely. Flavor of Love was it set the tone, but
Yeah.
they say that there was a show that came out before Flavor of Love that set the blueprint with like all black people. I forget. I was just watching this, but for me, Flavor of Love was grand opening, grand closing. I haven't seen another
Mm-hmm.
reality show unless it's a cooking show. I like Hell's Kitchen. I like a
Yeah.
few cooking shows.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I like food. But looking at Flavor of Love as like one of them relationship shows, like now they got The Circle. It was a different one other than College Hill, Yak, but if it comes to me, I say it. But you have The Circle, you have all of these other reality shows that dropped after Flavor of Love, and I think that this was the blueprint. I love to see the new rendition.
Yeah, me too. I even loved all the spin-offs that came from it, like the New York show, and then the Chance the Real show. The Chance the Real show, it wasn't all that because I didn't like them as people as like characters or whatever. I thought they was some fucking goofballs, but New York show was fucking hilarious. Like, cause
I
New
like
York is
I ain't like New York.
well, like as far as like what being attracted to her, or just like
No, I didn't like New York because the reason why I watched Flavor of Love and Real and Chance was because all of the majority of the people on the show was women half naked. The show with I Love New York was a show full of men half naked. I think the I Love New York was for the ladies,
okay,
and this Flavor of Love and other show was for us. My first semester of college, my roommate told me he's gay. Dude looked like Slim Shady, but kept the room clean and smelling good. He never tried to holler at me. That's respect, you know.
nice.
And I think that's the biggest misconception that that a lot of straight, especially straight men have. We're gonna keep going back and forth, but that's the misconception a lot of straight men have, is that gay men automatically are attracted to them. No, if you see that a lot of women aren't attracted to you, sir, most likely gay men are not attracted to you either. So I mean, I don't know what you're worried about. Ray J of love. I am not a Ray J fan. My wife loves Ray J. I'm not a Ray J fan.
But I like the New York show just because like, you ain't never know what the fuck was gonna come out of her mouth.
You really didn't.
So
you really didn't.
Can't wait for this to come out, man. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, if you're not gonna be like on the show, at least we could get like a guest appearance on 1 or 2 episodes.
I'm sure that he's gonna appear. But hey, in related news, man, shout out to Flavor Flav, man. He's been sober for I want to say the last 2 or 3 years, man. He stopped drinking alcohol and he cleaned himself up a bit. And I could tell the difference when I saw him and Chuck D performing at the 50th anniversary for hip hop. I believe it was a Grammy special. Flavor Flav looked decent. You can't never really say Flavor Flav looked good because he's an ugly guy, but he looked better. He looked a lot better.
Yeah, she was trying. I hope so, man, because that's an ugly dude.
Flav.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I was watching Flavor of Love, this was the first time I was like a open hater. Like I was a hater, man. I was like, how the hell do he get somebody like Hoops and Delicious fighting over him? Oh, I was so mad.
So it's now 17 minutes after the hour, and our lovely co-host is now in the backstage. So I want to bring her up. Ms.
We got to
D.
be on our best behavior now. Deluxe is in the building.
Deluxe is in the building now.
Oh yeah, I couldn't wait for the show up. Oh, I couldn't wait.
Good morning.
Good morning, D.
Good morning.
Hi. You know, I was waiting backstage. I came in. I saw Flav up on the screen. Then I heard you guys talking about my girl, New York. Now, you know, she's my Capricorn queen. Like, I love all things New York. So not too much on my girl this morning. Not too much.
Well, okay. I spoke highly of her because I find her to be extremely entertaining.
Yes.
Like, even if, you know, me personally not really attracted to her, yes. But when she on screen, I tune in because I know she's gonna say or do something crazy, and I'm for that.
Absolutely. You never know where she's going to come from. She's so passionate. She's outspoken. She got thick skin, and she's been making her money. She's really been riding a wave since being on Flavor of Love. So I'm here for it. All of it.
And she also looks like a Muppet.
She definitely does, but she's making her money. You know, she knows what it is.
You got a fan in the comments, D.
Oh, thank you. I can see
you talking about
By the
You
way,
talking about D from What's Happening? That's right, Los. D from What's Happening is fine. That's Roger's little sister. You right about that. She
So
was hot.
now that you're here, now Bobby can finally talk about in full detail what the fuck happened last night, because clearly it's been on his mind ever since it happened. So
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. Let me go get my
I wish we had
popcorn.
like that movie production music to play right before this, because good
Yeah.
Lord.
it's definitely it was definitely a movie, a D movie, a bad movie.
Oh,
It's the type.
What
yikes.
every negative thing that they've ever said about Tubi looked like last night.
It's
Let's
exactly
be clear.
Yikes.
the movie that you guys took my black card yesterday for not watching. Is that type of movie?
D, I'm gonna tell you this though, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You would never, even though I found out you didn't see ATL either with T.I. and Nunu.
Wow.
Oh my
Putting you on
goodness.
blast this morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Wow.
But you would never hear me say I'm taking your black card again
Thank you.
because you showed up to whatever we was at last night.
We was in some juke joint. Yeah, and I stayed.
For a very long time. I was
What-
proud of y'all. It looked like MTV's boiling point. Like, how long can y'all take this?
Yeah, it was.
okay, so besides just like, y'all being in the juke joint or whatever, like a hole in the wall. Besides that, how was the actual show? Because you can have a good show and you can have a good show in them type of spots.
I want D to explain it. D, what did you see?
Well, let's start with the fact that there was a pig, like a pig statue in the middle of the floor.
For no reason.
I don't know. I guess it was an accent to and a chess table, and the base of that was like an amp, and on the side of that was like a Soul Train, like magnet letterboard with a message on it. In the middle of a floor with a pool table behind it with a disco floor that was stage. I don't know. I don't know what to make of the space, and I don't think there was a show. Ultimately, it ended up being a podcast because Bobby just gave
I
up.
tried, D. I tried.
So Bobby tried to do his. What you were educating me. It's an act. It's not a routine or a bit. Bobby was doing.
Yeah, I was about to try to do my act.
Yes, and these two girls, it was so loud. It was so loud. It was so bad. No one was watching the show. They were just laughing so loud and kikiing at the bar and everywhere else. And I'm there for the show. I'm trying to watch it. And I was just so annoyed. So Bobby, so professional, he was like, okay. He goes over to the bar. He like, hey, y'all, what's going on? What y'all talking about? And the girls, like, they were all offended. Like, we trying to talk. He's like, obviously. So what's up? What we talking about? And get all in their business. So,
all in their business.
Yeah. So then at a point, he's nice to them and decides to let the one girl tell a funny story since she's the entertainer, I guess.
Yeah. The stud, Nene. She was cool people too.
So that was cool. But now I'm pissed off because I'm like, no, she gets no further attention, not 5 seconds more of mine. So she goes to tell her story. And now the crowd is listening to this chick's story. So now I'm
got quiet.
Loudly.
Super quiet.
Yeah, because I'm not going to listen to your story. So do you know she had the nerve to stop her story? Like, y'all listening? No, I'm not listening. It was just ridiculous. And
these are the same people that were talking while C-Mac was trying to talk, while I was trying to talk. And then when I gave her the microphone, she was like, I need y'all undivided attention. Don't talk when I talk. You just tuned into the morning drive. We're talking about the open mic night that I co-hosted last night with C-Mac, the dancing machine. What else, Dick?
I love C-Mac. And then at one point we turned around when Bobby had given up and he's sitting there doing it podcast style at a table, just like giving up, just roasting, looking around, talking. There's this man standing in the middle of the floor behind the pig, chess table, amp, whatever, Soul Train sign. With his entire,
you gotta hit it, man.
His whole ass was out. This man was about 62 years old. And he wasn't like mentally, like nothing was wrong with him. He was normal. His whole ass was just out.
And we ain't talking about the crack, Beans. We seen a crack before.
The whole cheeks, the whole cuff, the whole ass was out, and he was sitting there regular eating a chicken wing, just looking around, enjoying
whole ass.
And I feel like only me and Bobby saw it, and me and him was just like, what's going on? Oh, and everyone there had on a gold chain, a big one, like a LL Cool J. Like 60-year-old people. One dude had Kanye West college dropout teddy bear book bag. It was red, and the teddy bear had on 5 chains.
Yeah. The backpack he was wearing. The bear had necklaces too, bro.
Yeah, it did. I just don't know. There was a little person, and it's not funny. It's not a joke, but there was a little.
I forgot about the little person that was there playing at the slot machine.
Yeah, running back and forth to the slot machine. I don't know if she was going to the ATM, what she was doing, but that was her thing. And then a DJ stopped and did an act or a bit on the microphone.
I forgot about that.
Listen, Bobby, and she was using the foulest language. I'm not a prude. Trust me, I get it. But she was dropping the F-bombs, like referring to like homosexuals. She was saying the F-bomb like,
oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah. She was.
And honestly,
right with Megan.
Yes.
No, you knew she was old school when she said the word transvestite. I was like, we don't say transvestite no more.
Yeah, and she wasn't the same person. Her story involved a transvestite, and and the person who she referred to as an F word and a pit bull. So that's the story she told, and it was so long. I gave her the flashlight. And
I forgot. D told me last night. She said, "Did you see me lighting it?" D was trying to light the get your ass off the mic.
Yeah. Yeah. So
what the fuck?
I don't know. So then at that point, I was so ready to go. I was trying to wait for the right moment for my husband to say his goodbyes to whoever he knew. He always knows people like that in these random places.
6 degrees of separation.
I turn around, here's C-Mac, because it's his night and Bobby's a co-host. C-Mac is across the room like this, like a proud dad with his phone. Like, I couldn't believe it. He was so happy and so proud. So that
did you see me take one picture?
No, but he was taking candid of us. Like, this is a great time.
Hey, remember when on Coming to America when Eddie Murphy jumped up? I hope you saw it, D. On Coming to America when Eddie Murphy jumped up and was like, "I'm so happy to be here."
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say that last night.
Yeah. It was something.
I didn't say that.
I didn't know where this was Calumet City, and I honestly, you would think I didn't know where we were. I couldn't believe.
T Scales is in the comments says it sounds like we were trapped in an episode of American Horror Story.
It did. It did. Yeah.
This was one of the. I ain't gonna lie, and I tell a lot of stories about different stages that I get on, and I remember having to take my shoes off at an Airbnb. I remember being at Darren's one night, and Darren's just wasn't too attentive. But I got to be honest, last night ranks #1 worst ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
And I'm new to this, what I call nightlife, because it's nightlife for me because I'm normally in bed at 8:30. I take my back card on that too. I'm normally in bed at 8:30 every night. So me doing this, just go out and support my friends with my new business venture. It's new for me, right? So the first, our comedy night has been, we've been building it.
Mm-hmm.
Not the open mic nights or the spoken word nights. Cool. And it's been a little frustrating. I've been a little impatient. We're so new. But going out these last few times, I was angry about Darren's, right? I want to support Beans, and I'm like, okay, it's new, Beans, we gonna get this crowd together. We got to learn how to train people to treat us how we want to be treated. But wow, that's crazy, Darren's. And then I went to this. What I can say is going out these last couple of weeks makes me love and appreciate the room.
What you got?
Yeah, what we got at home. Because our customers, our patrons, our people who come to our shows, they are respectful. They're there to see the show. They respect the mic. They respect the stage. And they're not going to sit there and have a whole conversation right in your face while you're on the mic trying to do what you do. And I've always heard you guys say, man, this stand-up stuff is hard. And I thought it was just
Yeah.
may not laugh at you. I did not know, even if they boo you, cool. I did not know people will act like you don't exist and just have a whole conversation and act like you're interrupting them if you ask, hey guys, eyes up here, or respect the mic. I had zero idea that happened.
And this was the tripped out part. This was C-Mac people that was in there. When I first got there, C-Mac was like, yo, all my people here. So I thought automatically that they would respect this man and what he was trying to do. They didn't give a damn about nothing that was going on. And I was like, go ahead, Ben.
No, I'll let you finish.
In my head, I was thinking, okay, this is C-Mac people that respect him. They didn't respect him. So then I was like, damn, if they ain't gonna respect him, I know for a fact they're not gonna respect me. And C-Mac was like, yo, Bobby, where your people at? I was like, yeah, they're not coming because they said the weather was bad. And the true story is, I did not invite them. I had an inkling. My spirit was telling me it was gonna be some shit like that.
And then I think it'd be the way these places be set up, like the way your spot is set up. It's set up for people to come in and automatically be focused on the stage. Like at Darren, for example, the way it's set up with the bar in the middle and they ordering drinks and stuff is tough. And
yeah,
you know, I don't know how the other places set up, but you know, them doing comedy at a bar just in itself is tough. Now, at Francis, they do on the inside, and it's tough. But in the summertime, they move the show outside, and it's much better because
yeah,
the
it's
way
a lot
it's set
easier.
up.
You have to create a conducive environment to all the show promoters listening, anybody that's trying to throw a comedy show. And like you said, just to piggyback on your comment, just Jeff, good morning, sir. Just to piggyback on your comment about D's spot, it's a conducive spot because it has an actual stage.
Right.
It's not us trying to circumvent the entire room. I was walking around the room. I'm trying to find the best spot to be at, and I was like, there is no best spot.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, you have it's the dance floor stage, and then there's like the pig chess table, and then there's something. Oh, there's a fire pit with a Buddha inside, and then
Just random.
it's lit up with
So look,
yeah.
did y'all get any footage last night?
No,
I never pulled my phone out.
I was just in a moment. Yeah, I was just it's just so much to take in. I just couldn't. I just didn't have.
I wish you would have got some type of footage from that, man.
It's the setting. Bars are not conducive to comedy, especially with a mix of regular patrons who are not there for comedy. Yeah. And that was the crazy part, T-Scales. Every single person that was there, that pig in there was funny, Yak. But every single person that was there for the comedy show.
Yeah,
that's the bad part. He was able to go to every single person and knew every single person that was there. So they didn't respect what he had going on.
That's crazy.
That's tough.
Hey, I wanted to hop into some scrolling and trolling with you, D. I'm trying to make. I think I made it PG-13 today because we went too far with the double-headed beast yesterday. So let's jump into it. You ready for some scrolling and trolling, D?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Play my theme music first, D. Please. Oh, that coffee good. What we got first, Ben? Because I've been scavenging, hunting the internet. All right. And we mean now. Listen up. Stop the AI shit now. I stole this off my page.
Yeah.
D, are you up on the AI pictures that's been floating around?
Yeah, of course. Like Snoop Dogg in a tutu ballerina.
No, I'm talking about your next door neighbor who look ugly but look good on Facebook because she decided to use the AI Smiles app to make herself look like somebody she would never look like.
Yeah, and they use it as their profile photos on Facebook even. Yeah.
How you feel about that, D?
We know what it is. A lot of these people, I know them in real life, and I just be like, okay, girl. And they know the truth. So I just let them be great. Just let people be great. I don't really think anything about it.
I got to
Well,
jumpstart.
I did it. I did it for fun. Well, I did it. I didn't use the Smile app, but it was different. I used that they had a
I'm
while
sorry,
ago.
Benz. You said you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm-
I've done it too. So I've done it because I had a situation where I had an interview or some opportunity, and it was like within that, and they wanted a headshot. We talked about some weight loss and some other stuff, and I just had old headshots anyway. You know, I changed my hair every week or so. So I wanted something current. So I use AI for headshots. So I've done that.
But you know what? That's on your website, right? The one I saw.
Yeah.
It's close to how you look though, D. If you I even had to tell my mama. I said, "Mom, I'm not liking none of these pictures." She been posting them every day on Facebook of her on a motorcycle, her with a bikini on. I'm like, yo, I'm not liking this.
So the whole body looks
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think honestly, it comes from a place of self-hate. Like when I see a lot of these women post the AI. Now the brothers, if y'all posting y'all AI pictures, that's a whole nother conversation, and that's a whole nother tongue lash.
They are. Now I will say this: I've never done this to a woman, but I've seen men post their AI photos, and I flat out said, "Who is this?" On their wall, I'll comment. I'll say, "Oh, this is nice." And I'll make them.
See, I thought I was a shit starter. D, you ought to start shit.
I told you that. I'll flat out ask, "Oh, this is nice. You're still cousin. Y'all look. Y'all favor." I'll say
Is
that.
this your cousin?
Yeah, I can see the resemblance a little bit. Yeah.
I've been seeing the captions on a lot of these AI pictures, and people talking about I need to get back in the gym. Wait till I get my body right. Ladies, just love who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you need to develop or improve on yourself through self-care, then do it. But don't change your face up through an AI app and think that this is an end all be all, and now it's a send off. And I was looking in the comments, and Brother Yak said the only AI we acknowledge is Allen Iverson.
Can I say about the captions though, right? So, and this literally just happened yesterday. It wasn't AI, but I can speak to those captions like, "Man, I need to get my body right, get back to the gym." So sometimes people play with AI, right? You put your picture in there, and it's like boom, and you have this higher version of yourself or different version of yourself. There's no flaws. There's you appear more shapely or this, that. Yesterday, I was on Instagram just on some business stuff, right? Content. And on that Instagram, TikTok. And you know how as you're doing whatever, it'll scroll to somebody else's information or somebody else's account. And some girl had some screen or filter and it made her a ginger, red hair and whatever. So I was like, oh, and I pushed the button. And me, with my brown skin, it gave me like ginger colored, like dark red copper hair, and gave me a few little freckles, and I was fine, like with the red hair, whatever. I was red hair, so I'm gonna try it out. You know what I mean? So, and then there's girls who do that AI, and they become a little bit thinner. Their skin looks good. Their hair is combed, and they normally don't comb their hair, get their hair done, and they see how they can look with a little bit of effort. So when they say, "Man, I need to get in the gym," it's not self-hate. It's like, I could look like this if I do just a little. So if they're using that to be inspired, I'm okay with that.
But I also
when I did it, it was just like just for shits and giggles. I wasn't trying to
did you share it though, Benz? As a male, did you share your?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Up on the street.
Yeah. I'm looking for I'm literally looking for it now so I can put it up. I'm trying to see what
Pernetta put in the comments. She said just stick to the Snapchat filters, and real talk, I'm not a fan of those either.
I've never used Snapchat.
Yeah, see, I see you do the B code joint. People need that AI filter. That's what somebody put in the comments. Are you able to see the comments yet, D?
Yes, I am. Beans hooked me up yesterday.
Okay, perfect. So you see how they chiming in about this topic. We've been really seeing a lot of the AI going crazy. My mom's neighbor to stay 2 doors down from her, like you said, D, she changed her profile picture to her AI picture. She was accepting compliments on her AI picture. Girl, you look good. Thank you.
I've seen that. That's crazy to me. That's a mental problem. That's crazy. Just a flat out liar.
Hey, so
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
I put some of my AI pictures up now. I forget the name of this app that I use, but I'm gonna put it up real quick.
So suspenseful.
Wow. Who is that?
Hey, what you say, D?
Who is that? That's your cousin. Oh, in the jeans.
I wasn't ready, bro.
You
Hey,
ain't ready?
hey.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. It ain't done yet. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got a favorite one. Let me see.
A favorite.
But you got to do your suit. They always put you in a suit.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hey, Alan, come back Saturday. We haven't seen you. You never came back. You didn't like us.
I like
Alan,
that one.
Alan Ford's busy. Who is this?
Wait.
That's me, man.
That's your face?
Man, that is. Hey, man, that's Theo Huxtable.
It is. Is that even his face?
That looked like Theo Huxtable on The Resident. That's great. R is silent.
It's R is silent. That look. I'm trying to. I'm looking for the one with the car, man.
So, Benz, you shared this in the metaverse for people to see?
I did, and like I said, I ain't. This was done for just for fun, shits and giggles. I wasn't trying to
pass it off as yourself.
Yeah,
I did see Ed Chapman put. Okay, this one not bad, Benz. This one not you, but it's not bad.
Yeah, when none of it's me, it's AI. That's the point.
You use that on Indeed.
Was the fashions. Like I would never wear some of that stuff they put me in.
Hey, that look, Bobby. You my dog, G, and I love you like a brother, but this might fuck your head up. Okay, now I did it again, but this
you
is
didn't use
supposed
my
to be
picture for
me.
AI, did you?
No, it's me, but it's supposed to be me as a female.
You did what?
Someone please call 911.
Share that, or you just kept that one for yourself?
Oh, everything that I did, I shared it. I don't give a fuck.
You know what, Benz? I think it's time to go to the next picture.
Okay.
Not of you. Not of you. The next picture in the scrolling and trolling segment. I'll talk to you about that later on. So Mark Zuckerberg, that took me out, bro. And I got a lot to say about that, but I can't say it on air because I'm trying to not get canceled locally. Metaverse announces ban on cursing. Metaverse put out a statement and said, we will begin the process of removing accounts that promote inappropriate humor and offensive language in May. That says a spokesperson from the social media giant. And I added that SpongeBob picture to the right. Never show that picture again, Vince. SpongeBob saying, I'm gonna head out. How do y'all feel? We can start around the horn, man. Beans, D, y'all can hop in. Do y'all feel like it's time to leave the metaverse?
I think it's stupid.
For this?
I think it's pretty dumb.
I do too. They've been pretty tough. I don't have the most outlandish, pages or anything like that. But for a long time now, I have been getting flagged. I've received restrictions and stuff for using certain language, like the word "but." I came into one of my salons and my cousin was there getting her nails done. She never ever, I didn't even know she knew I had a salon or this particular one. I dropped off supplies. I looked up. She was there getting her nails done. And so when I saw her on Facebook, I said, girl, that was you sitting there? I said, I'm going to beat your butt, girl. You ain't even call me. And I received like a 30-day restriction. And I was jest. I was joking with my loved one, and I used the word "but," and
You
it,
ended up in Facebook jail.
yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
And for many other things, it wasn't even like a body part, a soft word for body part. So I'm always being
Yeah.
so I'm over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's the
then
restriction is crazy to me. What you say, Beans?
yeah, I was just saying that I've been in Facebook jail a lot.
I can
And
tell.
yeah. And I just think that is really fucking irritating. Now I can see if you don't hear call people like D said earlier the F word or being offensive, right? But you know, and it's like like a robot that's doing this, right? It's not like a real person because a real person would look at what you said, for example, D, and realize that that's not anything threatening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That if it was a robot gonna see that and automatically flag it because you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, man.
well,
It's
also
the
they got
whole
these
thing is just
features in the
annoying.
metaverse. You could, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, you know, you have the ability to block. You can mute. You can do all of this stuff. So if you feel as though somebody is promoting or sharing stuff on Facebook that you don't want to see, either remove the friend, block them, do whatever. But putting a restriction on what people promote and say, it's gonna leave us to the
Yeah,
point where all we doing is posting flyers. Like, come and see us
Yeah.
live
pretty
because we
much,
can't say it here.
But even with that,
pretty much.
there's no real way to appeal these decisions and explain yourself. Like, this is my cousin. I
Right.
love joking. Then you just get an auto reply. Yeah, we'll look into it. Thanks for your feedback. And then as far as that, so will I leave Facebook? Probably not. Until recently with this new thing, I make about near 90% of my income off of social media, mostly Facebook until recently, through various things, like Marketplace, right? That's where I find a lot of my contractors and hairstylists and tenants, stuff like that. So unfortunately, I have to stay. But even with that, they gave me like a 90-day restriction. They didn't even tell me it would be 90 days. For 90
Yeah, I
days,
think I'm about to start monitoring your Facebook behavior because you've been on a 30-day, you did a 30-day sentence, you got a 90-day sentence.
I have 3 pages.
What you been doing?
Well, nothing. Like, so one of my accounts, and this is why I have multiple accounts too, right? Because you can't mess with my money. One of my accounts, I was in Marketplace and I
Do that.
apartment for rent. And then I just got some message saying I violated the community standards in the Marketplace, so they would not allow me to use the Marketplace. So that meant
Wow.
I advertised apartments I had available, booths I had for rented salons or whatever. So you put in
If you don't mind sharing, did they provide a reason as to what
no
exactly you did?
It did not. And so all I could do was click the button and say appeal or whatever. And I did a little explanation like, I ain't do shit. Tell me what I did. And I use it how you told me to use it. And they never responded. So like every 30 days, I was still resubmitting like, hello, hello. And then finally, like the 90th day, they responded like, oh, we got it wrong and lifted the restriction.
Wow.
Yeah, but I was like, I just created additional pages like, okay, this could never happen again. And that's
so they lifted the restriction on the day that the restriction was over with anyway.
No, they never in advance said it would be 90 days. It just took me 3 months to finally be like, okay, I'm going to do something else and just, started using other pages to do that particular thing on my own.
This is why we got increase, abundance, and mogul floating around in the metaverse.
Yes. And
okay.
Fans, but then another page and another. Yeah, but that's why. One of the reasons, yeah.
Okay, I thought you had a warrant. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, D got a warrant. She on the run. She got to make a new page because they on her ass. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, and then I had because of the type of job I told you about with like FBI level clearance. I never used my real name on social media at that point because of that.
Makes sense.
So my issue is if they put you in jail or Facebook jail or whatever. At least explain to the person why this is happening, and or you know what I'm saying, so it won't happen again. Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying,
right.
It's fucking stupid. Like,
well, I ended up in Facebook jail and I deserved to be there. So that was my time. That was my time spent. I ain't even gonna say what I said. It was because you said beat your butt. They flagged you a statement of potential violence. Yeah,
I get
but
that.
it was, but
Potential violence, right? If it was a human and if I was able to communicate with a person, tone matters, relationship matters. They would know this is my cousin if they check any type of algorithm, type of history between.
Research, yeah.
But just be careful if you're in a and listen to the morning drivers, and thank y'all for tuning in. It's 11 minutes before the hour. If you are trying to make money on social media, then you probably shouldn't be as strongly opinionated about certain things. You really got to be careful with your words. If you're just an everyday Joe and you on here just having fun, it is what it is. Yak, who was on the show yesterday, he has 25 Facebook pages.
He should. Absolutely should. Maybe go for 30.
Hey, we need to cut scrolling trolling short because I don't want to step on the toes of the incredible viral video of the day that Beans have to offer. D, you got to start waking up earlier because when you hop on the show, the conversation gets a little more in depth, and I get tired of looking at Beans' face the whole time. But Beans, what we got?
Give me. So, if y'all travel a lot, I know you probably do, D. I know about you, Bobby, but you know that it's certain shit on the plane that you can't do, right? And apparently, this dude right here don't give a fuck. So
I love a good video of not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. It starts funny.
Yeah.
His brother just like he had a long day. He smoking and sleeping? Hey, my man snitching. You see that snitch?
Yep.
Oh, he's snitching hard too.
Oh my God. That's against the law. You do know that, right? Where's your boarding pass?
Yeah. He. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait a minute. This for real.
Yeah, this is real. Yeah. They dropped him. They dropped him off in Kansas.
They landed the plane.
Yeah.
It's been some weird stuff going on planes lately. It was a young lady on a Delta Airlines flight, either yesterday or the day before, to just start taking her clothes off on the plane.
What?
It wasn't in the air yet. She was still like, they were still like on the takeoff strip, and she started taking her clothes off on the plane. They was like, yeah, you can't do that. And she said, why not? You need to change the rules. And they kicked off the plane.
Oh my God. Yeah. People just be fucking weird, bro.
Those seats are a little too close to do weird shit.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
Remember recently a lady freaked out and started like accusing, she said the man behind her was like an alien that eyes changed into, remember that? Changed to like snake eyes. And
Yeah.
had to carry her off the plane all hysterical and everything. And after that happened, unrelated person not on the plane with her said that when she got carried off, he looked and he smirked and then like did the snake eye thing to her too, like wink, like the Michael Jackson Thriller thing at the end.
Oh, right. When he looked at the screen.
Yeah,
when he looked at the screen.
Half like alien, like to the stranger too.
Then it was this one time, Samuel L. Jackson was on the plane, and it was just a whole bunch of snakes.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
You know, you never know. That was a weird viral video of the day.
Can I tell you a story about what happened on the plane with me?
Sure.
Of course.
I feel so bad. Please don't tell nobody it was me, G. Like, we were going to, I want to say we was going to Jamaica for my wedding. And it was like 40 people going down there with us. But not everybody on the plane was our people. This is so bad. So we were lined up to board the plane, but it was taking forever. And we like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm ready to get on this flight. And so I turned around to my soon-to-be husband and I said, it was probably taking so long is that, the pilot probably went out and had couple little drinks last night. And I said it that to my husband right behind me. He probably had, a couple drinks last night. And then we're sitting in line for another 35, 40 minutes. All these people, agents and stuff came to the gate. Next thing you know, the pilot comes out sweating and angry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take a drop now. Someone said and accused the pilot of drinking. So now the entire crew has to have a drop, a blood test, or this, or that. And we can't.
Because of you?
There's no way they could have heard me. I secretly, quietly joked with my husband and said, they probably had a little drink. Who heard me? So
damn.
I grounded us for about an hour and a half before we could get on this flight. And I felt bad. And so then
I would have been mad as hell at you, D.
Man, I was so mad at myself. So the pilot came back about an hour and a half, was like, we're free to board. And he was like, I felt bad because he was like, I've been flying for 17 years. I have a flawless record. For anyone to accuse me, he was so beat up about it. That's why I was really like upset about the shit, because I just be saying shit. You know what I mean? I told you this about me. Y'all don't believe me. I'm saying. But
and make sure y'all stay tuned in, because she will be doing some stand-up soon.
Oh yeah.
But man, that happened. I grounded a whole fucking plane. I told you.
Hey, Ed said Karen heard you.
Man, listen, she did and told on me. She ratted me out. She
rung the bell and did one of these numbers. She said the pilot may be drinking.
She pushed her panic button, her Karen panic button, and she keeps in her pocketbook. They have those. They come equipped.
I would have been heated. It's dope that you got married in Jamaica though, so that's fantastic. I seen the pictures. You and dude from the cafe looked wonderful together.
Thank you. We had the best time.
The real dude from the cafe.
The real dude from the cafe.
Dot.
Hey, that's my guy, man. Speaking of the cafe, we only got 4 more minutes left in the episode. Benz, can you put that picture up, because we want to definitely promote this. I know it's a few things happening at Urban Lux Cafe. You have something going on tomorrow at what, 2 p.m.?
Yes, 2:30. Oh, that right. Yeah, that's comedy night. Actually, that right there. You're showing this Saturday is comedy night, open mic comedy. Torrance, the Exquisite Torrance Scales will be hosting for us Saturday. Signups are at 6:30. So if you're an aspiring comic or a household comic or what have you, you can come by and do your thing. If you're an established comic, come by. It's a workroom, so try out your material with a new crowd. Tomorrow at 2:30, we're doing a Community Appreciation Day. So I'm comping a coffee. You get free coffee, some light refreshments. I'm going to pop some popcorn. We're going to have the chessboards out.
Send me some coffee through my DM.
Okay, I will. I know you like yours black. And we speaking of
black.
He's a local
black coffee?
Huh?
Oh man.
Like it down, bro.
Yeah, black coffee. Straight black coffee. And then Sean Stars, he'll be there gifting us with his gift of music. And that's for tomorrow afternoon. So if you work from home, bring your laptop, you come by, do a little bit of work, play some chess. Beans, you're coming, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's, tomorrow 2:30. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, come hang out with us. So it's going to be a vibe in the middle of the day. So if you ain't got no job, come through. If you work from home, come through. If you work second shift, third shift, come by.
Yeah, definitely tap into all events.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my laptop so I can look cool.
Yeah, do that, please. Yep, do that.
and it's
but definitely tap in with that, but most definitely tap in on the comedy side on Saturday. Like as you mentioned, our good friend, our good brother T Scales will be guest hosting for Marcy Deloney on Saturday. Man, if you've never done comedy before, this is the perfect place for you to try it out.
It is.
We're not gonna play "Oh No" by whoever made that song. That was a fun night though. Even though I kind of clowned the guy for bombing, just so the audience is aware, it was a first time comic. We had 2 first time.
You didn't clown him for bombing. You clowned him for being drunk and wasted as hell and acting the way that he did. That's why. It's not coming.
Right,
No,
right.
you supposed to get if you do that, you come on stage, and especially if it's your first time, and you super drunk, you supposed to get clowned.
You should.
This the funny part though, and we were discussing this yesterday off air. Not only did I play the song, they started dancing extremely hard to when the beat dropped on that "Oh No" song. So not only did the brother get clowned for being drunk on stage for his first go around at the comedy, he had his woman and the owner of the place dancing to me clowning him through the speakers.
It was so good. That beat dropped so hard, man. It was so good.
But we do it all in love. It's all in fun. It's still a respectable environment. It's still better than whatever we was at last night.
Even with that.
Because
yeah,
Alan, we're talking about Frankie Beverly.
Frankie Beverly.
Frankie Beverly.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this real quick. Tonight, my boy CJ Talk, man, you know CJ Talk, Bobby.
Carlton Jones.
Carlton Jones, my guy, man. He's celebrating his birthday tonight at Bar 10. So if you ain't doing shit, man, make sure you come out to Bar 10 tonight. I'll be there.
If you want to continue your hood ass tour that you're on around the city, feel free to go to Bar 10 Doors tonight. Just so you can hit the trifecta. You did Darren's, you did the Hideaway. Go to Bar 10 Doors and create the holy trinity of hoodness.
I don't know if it's been so much. Well, I went to this one other, but I like the place. This other place, so I'm not going to say the name. I really like the place, and I went to support another artist. But it was on 47th Street, and I don't be over there. And I had
Bronzeville, nice. I like Bronzeville.
I like the word and the idea of Bronzeville.
It's the pause for me.
I like the branding. It's the branding for me, okay? But when I grew up, it was called something else. And I had to walk through guys, with their hands, tucked, and I had to walk past them to get through to the place, so that was a whole experience in itself. So
you got previous triggers from that area.
Kind of, yeah. It's just certain places I didn't, at night, no.
Now I say this about if you come to Bar 10, the location of it is in the URC area. So is college kids, is police around there, they cool. No. And then inside the vibe is cool. I think dudes like Bar 10.
Yeah.
I like the outside smoke area at Bar 10 Doors. That's what I like. But as far as like the inside part, and no disrespect, I like Don Ski, I like Leon Rogers, them are some good brothers. But when you inside, you better not have to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Restrooms anyway.
Oh, then you cool then.
Yeah, you gotta do like this. Excuse me.
Yeah, you gotta shimmy through to go to the bathroom. And by the time you get to the bathroom, it's gonna be like 4 other people in there just waiting it out, trying to figure out like what their next move is, because you gotta shimmy back.
Not that. What day of the night is this? Or week is this?
Wednesday, every Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, I can make Wednesday. Well, not.
But it's a good central location where you'll see a lot of comedians from Chicago. So if you want to promote your open mic more, that'd be a good place to go meet some comedians and say, look, I run a room, or I have a room on Saturday if they want to come out. So it'll be beneficial for you. I don't want to completely say negative stuff about it. It's just one of them. Sometimes it's just not conducive for comedy. They loud as hell. They real hideaway.
Yeah.
And then thing about Bar 10 is like you never know who's gonna pop up in there, because I heard last week it was
Corey Holcomb popped in.
Corey Holcomb popped in. It was a dude from man, what the fuck is his name? Kuchu Conflict birthday.
Oh, Cohart. Yeah.
Cohart, right? Cohart birthday. And Corey Holcomb was up there last week. I'm so mad I fucking missed it. But yeah, Bar 10 is
man, hey, look, these niggas better be mad that they missed me. I ain't never on nobody balls, man. They better be mad they missed me.
Hello.
Well, no, the reason why I say that is because I wanna get on stage and certain people is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
You worse than DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince friend when what's his name was at the house?
BBD.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
They kept on jumping in the video.
Yeah, they just kept jumping in the video, talking about what was you doing, man? I was just trying to be in the video.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of, and we in overdrive right now. We got to shake one because I gotta go hit some iron. D.
No, you don't.
Hey, look, I got some pictures I'm gonna share in our group chat. I actually be going. Look, D, you said you didn't like Martin.
Oh my Lord. I can't tell.
The show?
Hey, look, I already told you your black card is safe because you was at the Hideaway last night.
I have immunity.
You good.
Immunity.
But why didn't you like Martin? The Martin show?
Yeah, I did not like Martin. And guess what else? I was a kid and this shit still wasn't funny. So I don't know how adults like it. So, okay, so at first, it's like, you want to appreciate and happy that we got right. Black TV. But the over exaggerated shit. Okay, so let's take Martin. Gina, all of that. How much biscuits? How much of that, right? Thing. Oh,
she cutting out.
Then Cole is doing the same thing. Oh man,
so you saying Martin was a redundant sitcom?
Was. And then you had the girls, Pam and Gina. Come on, man, doing the same thing and acting the same.
Alan said, you thought that Ice Cube wrote a few episodes. That's what happened.
Clearly, the same thing. The only one episode that I truly enjoyed with Martin, because I did see a few of those episodes, was That Ain't No Damn Puppy. That was pure magic.
Oh, when they was out of the country, when they was out of town?
Beating the hell out of that thing. That was the best episode. But other than that, when the Mama Bird.
What about when the CD player came up missing and he did his rendition of the New Jack City?
Oh yeah, that was cute. That was cute. Yeah. But
okay, so
and why like and I do like when he remember much like the whole BBD episode with Fresh Prince when he like performance got on stage with Jodeci with his combat boots.
Oh, knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone.
Yeah. But that's why it was the antics, the overacting. It was just too much. It just wasn't funny.
So how did you like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
What do you like?
Matilda.
Y'all gonna kick me off the show if I tell you what.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Do you like Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a comedy, but I enjoyed Lord of the Rings. Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you something. You all right with me? I don't care what they say about you. You all right with me?
Thank you.
You just made Bean so happy because we've been talking about Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings for weeks, and I've never seen any of that shit.
Freddie, I like you. So other
Freddie Love, where the love at? Where's the love, Freddie Love?
I enjoy Fresh Prince. I enjoyed the reboot. I thought it was very smart in many, many ways. I enjoyed it so much.
And we in overdrive. Bad Boys 4 is coming out. I love the fact that Martin and Will Smith teamed up, but it's a big debate. And I hate that I gotta say this.
I'm not real.
It hurts my heart. I agree with D. It hurts me to say that. I agree with D. Martin was overrated.
Yes, thank you.
Martin was overrated?
Yeah. Martin's a funny guy. Don't get me wrong, but the show was overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's nah. I can't agree with that.
And you're not a character named Martin. They all the same antics, the same jokes. They all name him.
I think that in the comments, who y'all got, Fresh Prince or Martin? If y'all still tuned in. Fresh Prince or Martin, who y'all got?
So would you like to see a different take on Martin like they did with the Fresh Prince?
No,
Do you think that's something that they could do?
no, we don't need that.
Okay. Well, let's say
Freddie Love
Martin.
say Martin. This is why he don't like you, D, because you coming for his show. Freddie Love, hey man, I ain't got nothing but love for you, brother. In my 5 Heartbeats voice, man. I have nothing but love for you, Freddie.
Love. Hater.
Hey man,
Look.
look. I
Fresh Prince.
can't. I got both of them. I pick both of them equally for me because them
Equally?
two my favorite shows. Them two my favorite shows. They're not the same show. They're not the same thing, but
They're
I
not.
like both of them equally.
So like Martin got like that slapstick funny. I told you I don't like that type of stuff.
You did say you didn't like that. She said she don't understand Mike Epps is rich and famous.
I don't know why he would be. I think friends. It was like, hey bro, come on over here, and then just wrote that, and that's cool. That's smart. That's favor ain't fair. But
Yeah,
where's the talent?
I think this is my take on Fresh Prince.
Go ahead.
Fresh Prince is a Quincy Jones production. Is well produced. You got all of these different settings. The storyline. Think about the time when Will Smith's dad left. Did anybody else cry off that episode when Lou left Will again? So
I didn't cry, but I was very proud of Will for his his talent, his acting skills in that particular scene, his chops. He did well with that scene, very well.
That was when he really showed that he had that range. And then what about the episode when he protected Carlton from getting shot? Carlton went out to go get the gun, and Will was in the hospital. I cried off that episode too. I done cried off at least 4 Fresh Prince episodes.
Yes, and let's talk about the reboot when the new Carlton, when they finally started to get along, and the new Carlton was kind of struggling with drugs, and the new Will was consoling him, and he was really like just his brother in that moment, and they just kind of was sharing that. That was really powerful. The new reboot has a lot of like really strong, powerful and intimate moments, shared between family members. So it's so good. And they really emphasize their blackness, like them choosing, is her name Coco Jackson, which I just love. She's so freaking beautiful. A dark skinned beautiful.
Yeah, Coco Jones.
Oh my God, Coco Jones. I
replayed that cooking episode where she was in her little outfit at least 4 or 5 times.
I love that they did a chocolate hair. I love that they keep their hair braided, and they're braiding, the little girl's hair, and Aunt Viv be wearing her Afrocentric braided hair and stuff like that. So all that stuff is
it's really a culturally inclined show, and I agree with that. The thing I don't like about Bel Air is Will got to be in a deep emotional state every episode.
Every episode, every one.
So you mean to tell me
the real Will was like silly and upbeat? Like I don't see much.
Right.
But he's still getting acclimated to being ripped from his house and stay out there, maybe because it's still new.
Maybe, but we ain't got to be deep emotional. You 17 years old, man. What you really going through every day?
I would like to.
So you mean to tell me that y'all did not cry when Martin Creel got robbed?
I don't know if I stuck around that long. Oh, did I? Was it completely cleared out?
Y'all wasn't sad for Martin when his crib got robbed and they cleared out the house? Y'all didn't cry? Okay.
Yeah, Martin had no heart touching episode. The only time it was heart touching was when we found out what was going on behind the scenes between him and Gina, and they couldn't be on the same episoos. And I was like, oh, and that sucks.
Yeah.
I was a little sad when her head got stuck in the headboard, because like how you gonna do that? But other than that, no, nothing no strings being pulled.
That was one of my favorite episodes because shout out to Chicago comedian Michael Collins.
Do you need that though? Do you need that though? Do you need to be emotionally involved? Can you just watch the show and enjoy it for what it is?
No. That was just a question posed. I don't need that. Like not all shows are the same thing. So, and I definitely don't require that in a comedy. No.
Also, he mentioned the Christmas episode where he gave the kids the Jordans. But what about when Miles from Moesha showed up and tried to act like he was Martin's son?
Yeah.
Oh my
That
God.
was the only episode that might have been close.
That was
It's really comparing apples to oranges. They're two different shows, but just for the comedic aspect, it's Martin for me. That's T Scales.
yeah, they are different shows, but Martin sucked.
Now, something. Now, look. I let you have your opinion, okay? But I'm not gonna let you sit here and say that Martin sucked. Okay, that's just crazy.
It didn't suck, but it wasn't great.
For it. It started out, there was hope, but after a while, it was like it turned into something weird to me, and I'm like, y'all don't see this? How are y'all laughing at these antics? Like, that's not funny.
It was the top show
Yeah, because
for 4 seasons in a row.
people listen. To be honest with you, think about it. Back then, even now, we don't see ourselves a lot in the media. We don't have a lot of representation. So we all gonna show up to see us on TV, no matter what the hell it was. We like Martin was a hero.
To Martin's benefit, he was on Def Comedy Jam right before he did that. So we already had Martin here.
Yeah, he was popular. We liked him. We like having one of us on TV. We like Gina. We like all these people. We love Cockroach. He was on the show, right?
Cockroach from the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all just tuning in, we're talking about Martin versus Fresh Prince, and D don't like the Martin Show. I wasn't a big fan of the Martin Show, but I'm a big fan of Martin.
And that's the difference, right? So people showed up because Martin fans. That doesn't mean that the show was like gold, but they are Martin fans, and they just want to support, and that's fine too. I'm saying that I respect that it was a black show. It wasn't funny to me, and knowing that Martin is a cool, successful comedian was not enough for me to tune in every week. Is all I'm saying. That's
I gotta be honest. I didn't see every episode.
What do you think about Family Matters? Did you like that one?
No.
Okay, we gotta go now. We gotta go. All right, listen.
Hey, I'm laughing because of the theme music.
I know, and that's why I chose that, because it's so corny. That you see, I was using it as the corny,
Yeah.
To paint the picture. Yeah.
I look at Family Matters kind of like I look at Good Times. They took the seriousness, and I'm sure it was supposed to be a comedy. And hey, real quick, why did I think that sitcom meant sit down comedy? I didn't know it meant situational comedy. I thought sitcom was short for sit down comedy.
Thinking about Family Matters, right? Can we just talk about this really quick? There's been a meme that had been floating around, and it's like, which one of these dudes loved their girl the most? And it will have Urkel, and there's all these guys, and no matter who it was, all these guys who were chasing all their girls, no matter who it was, the answer is always going to be Urkel. And the reason being, this dude was so smart, he created some sort of genetic altering DNA time machine or whatever it was, / the Fly machine, if y'all ever seen that movie, right? And he gets in and came out as Stefan
Urkel.
Yeah, only of him. So he will alter his entire DNA and become a different person just so Laura could love him. There's no greater love than that. Like, how could anybody compete with that?
Yeah, that's next level. But I've seen Laura now, and I'm pretty sure Stefan or Steven don't want Laura now.
Yeah.
Right. But then in the end, she ended up choosing Steve.
Oh, but no one's okay. You said what you said. Great. Yeah, I'm 70 years old. You feel better now? Okay, great.
Freddie about to give. Don't say you're gonna kick his butt. We're not trying to get flagged, Deluxe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. She. I don't know if Freddie's a female. I don't know. But
Freddie a good brother. He's out there from Gary, Indiana. He's just upset you don't like Martin.
Oh, he's from Gary. Okay.
That doesn't explain everything. But I was gonna say that.
Oh no.
In the end of Family Matters, she did choose Steve in the end. And why don't you like Family Matters? I need to know, because like Martin, these are like my childhood show. Because I was born in '88, so I grew up in the '90s and 2000. So these are the sitcoms that I watched as a kid and enjoyed. So I'm just curious, why don't you like them?
So Family Matters started out good. It was enjoyable. With some stuff, you just have to know when to cut it off, right? And you know how they started adding characters and stuff. Like Cosby Show was great for so long. It was the best show. But you know, when the kids age out, they start adding all these weird people. And it gets
Cosby Show should have never added Dabness. That's where they messed up.
Dabness. Like that's when you're like, all right, he was so ugly too. Like you don't ask somebody who ugly with a name like that too. An ugly name.
The only bigger mistake that Bill Cosby made was slipping pills in people's drinks. Dabness and pills was Cosby's downfall.
Two biggest downfalls. And in Family Matters, can we just start with Carl's ridiculous mustache? There's one. Number two, Aunt Rachel. We all got extended families, but I just never understood why she had to be there.
No, Deluxe. Number one is, how does a kid go upstairs and never come down in Family Matters? That's number one.
And you know, in real life, she ended up being like a porn star and all this and that. So it was some stuff going on.
I seen.
Yes, but that was not part of the show. That was some stuff going on behind the scenes with the girl parents and money and all that stuff. So
okay. Number three, Aunt Rachel. She was on a show. Cool, whatever. There's plenty of extended families, but the little Richie, I hated that his name was Richie.
I didn't like his hair.
I hated his hair. Thank you. I thought y'all was going to give me grief for talking about how this little boy looked.
They tried to do like a mini Michael Jackson, because you know Michael Jackson was looking like that,
dancing and twirling and doing like it was too much. They was trying to make it happen and it didn't, and it was distracting, and it was no reason, no purpose for it. I just didn't like it. And then there was the mother, who cool, respect, you know, black actress walking around the house in stilettos every Friday night whenever the show came on. Like it was just so unrealistic.
No, what I didn't like was Jaleel White's character, Steve Urkel. You didn't grow out of that shit, dog. Your voice never got deeper.
And he was like 22 years old, still with them pants pulled up. And in real life, Jaleel, he hated that, right? He was like over having to do that with them pants.
He got typecasted. He got typecasted in that role.
Yeah.
So whenever you saw Jaleel White on anything else, like I seen him on Psych, I was like, hey, Urkel on Psych.
So
how do you
I just enjoyed the I'm sorry, go ahead.
Professional self, but this Freddie person, how do I block him? Is there a way to block him? I know Beans, you're the tech guy. How do I block someone?
He just that's Beans' fault for putting the comments on the screen.
Yeah, he's a troll. How do I block the person? I'm trying to keep my language appropriate.
Well, yeah, she can see the comment before I even put them up.
Oh, really?
You can't?
Oh, he can't either.
My last day looking at this show, I'll continue to look when y'all kick her off.
I'm not going I'm here.
But anyway, the Family Matters for me, and then especially looking at it now, I enjoyed just the talent of the actors as far as like acting. Because I thought as far as that goes, that would make the show for me, especially Jaleel White, because he was the best one.
There's one episode that stands out to me when Eddie Winslow got pulled over by the racist cop, and Carl pulled up to the cafe and went in on those cops. Like the Urkel thing wasn't supposed to be what it was, but they weren't about to renew that show for a second season. And Urkel was like, he was only on like 1 or 2 episodes that first season. They looked at the viewership of what happened when Urkel got on that on the screen, and they had to make him a bigger character. They really didn't want to do a Good Times thing with that show. That's why James Evans left. Amos, he left Good Times because JJ was the main character.
But the difference is Steve Urkel compared to JJ is intelligent and a fucking genius. He just clumsy. He's not dumb like JJ was.
No. Okay, so JJ had his own talents and his own gifts. He was an artist, so he may not have been intellectually like can build a DNA converter, right? But he was a talent. And he would paint. Remember, he used his artwork to pay for Thelma's college education, right? He was was really good and smart in his own ways.
Well, it was weaved
Yeah.
into what people blame is the coonery, and they call it coonery buffoonery or whatever for characters like that to be the main character of the show, because a lot of people were losing the message. Like
Yeah.
it was a message in the Family Matters episodes. It was a message in Good Times about sticking together as a family, or you know, you had the gang episodes with JJ, and then in the future you had the gang episode with Michael Evans. But
Yeah.
you lose the message when you push that caricature of a black person right in front of us too much.
And that's when the show blows up. And
Yeah, yeah, it really does. That's why people love Martin. People love Shanae,
yeah, right.
Roscoe, all those characters that Martin did. Like I said, Martin's an incredible dude, but the show itself was a full-blown caricature.
It was.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess I can't, you know, I love these old, you know, sitcoms. So I can't, like, in good conscience say, or I mean, and not I respect your opinion, but you know, Family Matters, Martin, I just can't.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna like what you want to like. Like D doesn't watch Friday, you know, I do, but I can't knock her for not watching Friday. And being that she went to the Hideaway last night, she forever has a black card now. So I'm a bust your balls, D, for not watching what I watch and what every other black person in America is probably watching. But you good with me since you.
See, that's a problem right there. Is stereotyping stations. One could think every now look here, you done found somebody. I'm black and I don't. It's others out there too.
Alan Ford Jr. says Good Times is one of the worst shows ever.
Hello. It was. And we talked about the reboot, right? We talked about that.
We spoke about the reboot.
The reboot. We gonna get more to that tomorrow. But the reboot is that show really pissed me off. The trailer pissed me off.
Yeah, for sure.
And we're gonna tap more into that tomorrow.
Yeah.
We in overdrive. I actually gotta do a hard stop. D, don't let the comments. It's just comments. Don't let the comments get to you.
We do appreciate everybody for chiming in, including Freddie Love. We're
gonna change Freddie's name now. Freddie Hate.
Freddie Hater. Freddie Hater.
And look, if you're watching on YouTube,
Indiana.
If you're watching on YouTube, man, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Watching on Facebook, make sure that you like and share the show. Once again, I want to thank D, I want to thank B Right, I want to thank everybody who commented today.
Much love. And also a week from today, make sure y'all tap in with my homeboy Lero. He'll be doing comedy and karaoke at the Urban Lux. Urban Lux will be open on Wednesdays now. So tap in, follow Lero3 on Instagram, see what he got. Follow Urban Lux, see what they got.
So you're not open today, D?
Huh?
You're not going to be open today?
No, we're only open Thursday through Sundays until next week. Then we start opening on Wednesdays.
Well, I need somebody to come hook me up with some egg rolls real quick. Just on some only for beans type shit.
Yep. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Tomorrow at 2:30.
Tomorrow at 2:30. I'll be there.
Tomorrow at 2:30.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right, we appreciate y'all for listening, man. We'll be right back tomorrow, same time, same place. D, Bobby Wright, I'm Beans. We appreciate y'all. Goodbye.
Bye.
Peace and love, y'all.